Okay, good morning, everyone. Thank you once again for joining us at today's webinar. We host our webinars every 2 weeks. This is the second one for the year, and we welcome you. We're not going to do much of a talking today because we have something serious that we want to talk about. So we're going to start as soon as possible. I'm just wondering what is happening to my mouse. I want to go to the next slide, but I don't know what it is. Give me a minute. And I always like to say this, that what it means is that you don't have to be perfect before you can start doing anything. Yes, so we still have our theme, putting the building blocks into Longrich Canada. And like I said, you don't have to be in Longrich for you to even learn one or two things. Some things that we say here, even if it is particular to our company, there might be one or two things that you might learn to revolutionize your life. So today we're going to have a leader talk. And like I said, I'm not going to say so much, but I just want you to know that the beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take that away from you. It is permanent. It is embedded permanently in your brain. No one can take that from you. So please, at any point in time, just join our training. You will learn one thing or the other. Even if we keep saying the same thing over and over again, there will be something that you will learn. So I'm going to hand over to my leader. I shouldn't have gone there. Yes, I'm going to hand over to my leader. Let me stop share. Good morning, leader Naftaly. Thank you once again for joining us. I don't need to do any introductions. I did that last week. And if you did not get the recording of last week's, 2 weeks ago, the first training, please reach out to me. I'm going to put my phone number here again. It's always there. It's good to see you, Lucy. Thank you so much for joining us. So yes, so I'm going to put my phone number there. Just reach out to me so that I can send the link directly to you. Over to you, my leader.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's session. I hope you can hear me very well. I decided to be calm today. I will see how long it takes. It's for the first time I will present sitting down. But yeah, as I'm getting used to a civilian life, I will also need to adjust. In the military, we don't do such things. Whenever you have to speak to people, you need to stand. So you can't be doing facilitation or presenting to people and you are sitting down. We relate that to a lack of respect. So, but yeah, as I am now a civilian member, I need to adjust and try to see how you guys are doing these things, because I don't know. But yeah, I think tonight is gonna be the first test sitting here. If I will stay until the end sitting, it will be good. But yeah, let's go ahead and see if I will not overheat tonight. So welcome everybody, and I believe that you are doing well. If you can just put it in the comment, your city where you are. Those on Facebook, put your city in the comments, or if you're on Facebook, do it even much better. Don't just put the city, put that hashtag so that it can check actually everyone in your city. They should be able to, as they are searching there, they will be able to find us on Facebook, and we can be able to reach out to the whole global community, because we are here and we want to impact lives all over the world. And Leader Fola, I started something yesterday, no, a day before yesterday, something that I haven't seen myself doing it, but I got inspired to do it on Facebook. I mean, on TikTok. On TikTok, I have a new TikTok account that I've created with my name exactly, Naftaly Rantho, and I'm going to be sharing my story there, my encounter or my experience with God. Something I've never done before. I got inspired that I need to start doing that, and I can share this with you to say, I've learned that a TikTok it is a good platform for you to build your brand. It's a very powerful brand, a platform that you can build your brand. But you need to be specific when you go to TikTok. And if you speak on a certain topic, you need to maintain. You must be consistent on that one topic. And you don't even need to make any advertisement, any promotions. Your content will reach out to your audience without you doing anything. And it is proven. Only 2 days running this new channel, the last video I did yesterday, the views is over 600 on one video that I did yesterday. So that shows you. Now imagine in 30 days time, how will be the views on that? I think it's over 40 likes following already on that. There's so many people just clicking. And I didn't even add my phone number because the phone numbers I had, they're already used on other accounts. But on this one, it's a plain account that I've just created with my names, with nothing, no SEO, these things of making sure that your account can be found, where just a basic account. So that shows you, if someone is here and you don't have a TikTok account, I will say to you, remember, this is a training of distributors. That's why I said today I will try to be as calm as possible and give out as much information as possible. Because remember, this we are doing it for free. So I will give out whatever that comes to my mind. You already got the first one. So go and create your TikTok account. I know you might be like me, that you were not a TikTok person, because we classify TikTok with young people. And we think that is you have to dance all the time on TikTok, but you could do something different. I don't know what is it that you are comfortable, that you could generate content every day or every week at least with one topic. So go and research and get your topic. It doesn't need to be your business as it is. It is to build your brand. Once people trust you, it will make it easy for them to connect with you in your business. We build relationships. So let's be open up and tell our stories as they are without feeling ashamed, because that story is what will help you to sell your business. It will take it to another level. Once people can relate with you, it will be easy for you to connect with them, and you'll be able to take them through what they need to discover about themselves. Because some people don't know who they are, but they haven't discovered that. So with that being said, thank you so much. I see that we're increasing, and Facebookers, I don't have a visibility how many people are there. You'll keep on monitoring that for me, Follow on Facebook. If there are any comments there, just will help us with questions as we are going to take questions later on. So let me go straight to my story. I won't say it like it happened last week, 2 weeks ago. If you missed it, you can go and check that a video that we did, the recording, the previous one. When get it, 2 weeks ago, we had a session like this where we did the basics of the business, where we spoke about products. Today, I will not speak about products. So if you are new, you are here with us, or you are watching on Facebook, you are new, you don't know what Longrich is all about, I would recommend that you watch the first session we had 2 weeks ago. It should give you a build up to this one, because this one, we are pitching it into a bit higher level than we did in the past. So my story is not going to be long. I started this business in 2018 while still fully employed as a military officer. And when I started this business, there was that element of me to say, people in the military were not allowed to do businesses. We're supposed to be just saving the country. But maybe you're asking yourself, why did I risk to be part of this business? Because as I grew up, and the military life required me to move to different places. Now, as time went by, it was like, now it's no more connecting, because now I have a family that I need to take care. I can't leave my wife and my daughter and go away for 6 months, a year. No, I said, no, this is no more appealing to me. Then I had to consider options, and that is what brought me to this company. And that is only what I wanted, to be able to have something that it could give me some independence, for me to be able to control my time, to live life on my terms. And I didn't see myself one day being out of the military. I saw myself going until pension, but God had a better plan. So that's why I got to prepare myself all these years that I was there. Last year, December, 2023, December, last day of the year was my last day in the military, and I'm here now full time. I won't tell the story of why did I leave. You'll go and watch it on the previous session, or wait for it to come on TikTok maybe in a year's time, because the stories that will be there will be is way back 2002 there, so you won't find this latest one there. You'll find old stuff there, but it's said today. So now let's go into tonight's business. We said that we are building into a Longrich Canada, and I'm gonna share my slide with you. And if you are ready, just put it in the comment 111. Either be it here on Zoom or on Facebook. Let us see 111 in the comments, and we know that you are ready to go together with us. Let's go and see if I could share my screen. I hope you can see. Let's see on my monitor here. We are learning these things every day.
Every day, yes, we can see.
You can see. Every day. I use something different today. That's why I was doubting if it will be visible, but I can see that, yeah, it worked. So it means I must always use this one, because at least it worked also. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we already said, we are putting a brick onto Longrich Canada. We want to see Canadian people succeeding in this business also. It's a new market. We want to make sure that they succeed, and we want to see those stories coming through, success stories. So one day when I visit Canada, I want to find that, yes, someone says, because of your trainings, I managed to achieve the following. So that is why we are here tonight. Already I'm sweating. I haven't even started, but I'm overheating already. But bear with me. We will go and try to control the blood pressure. It should not rise above what is required. So today's meeting, we are going to focus on one bonus called performance. Last meeting we did maintenance, and today we are going to go on performance. And the next meeting we're going to go on development, and our last meeting we will be on leadership. So that is the sequence that you should get right. If you can follow this whole series of 4 meetings, you should be a master in terms of the compensation plan, because if you don't master this, you might lose a very great prospect because you don't understand how the compensation works. I know last week, the meeting before, we focused more on the basic and a level that anyone can earn, which is a maintenance, which you can even earn with one leg. Tonight, we're taking it a step further. Or this morning, for those that are in the morning time, we take it just a step higher. So a performance bonus is very straightforward bonus. You will see we should be done here in less than an hour. So yeah, let's go ahead. So those are the bonuses that you get in Longrich. And I'm going to play this short video, and you look if this is what you are looking for, if this is the life that you want. Because I don't know what you want, I don't know what you are looking for, but I don't believe that this is what you are looking for, or this is the life you want to live for the rest of your life. So enjoy the video, and we are going to be right back.
Are you caught up in the rat race, or are you living the life of your dreams? Does this look like your life? Go to work harder every day, running faster, never seeming to get anywhere? Is this the American dream? A rat race? Does it seem that every month, every year, you are still just one paycheck, one layoff, one downsizing from financial ruin? Will it ever get easier? You get married, buy a home with a healthy mortgage, lease 2 cars, gas is up, utilities, food, and the money goes out faster than it comes in. Are your dreams any closer? You have kids, and there's daycare, babysitters, maybe a bigger house, a bigger mortgage, and your commute gets longer. You work harder, run faster. Maybe there's a promotion, a raise, but it comes with more hours and more stress. What about the travel you always dreamed of? The nice restaurants? You're doing the right thing. You work hard. Is this it? Is this life? A job? Have you even thought of college for the kids or retirement? You can only run so hard, work so many hours. Is this what you always dreamed of? Is the rat race the only answer?
There's got to be a better way.
Do you want to just say no to the rat race?
There's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. That's why we are here, just to show you an option that could give you that freedom or that independence. So I don't know why you are following or you are on this meeting, but there should be a reason why either this evening or this morning you are watching this session that we have, either being it on Facebook. If you could put it in the comments, why are you here? Why are you in Longrich? Why? Because I believe that everyone should be, if you are not yet in the business as a distributor, you should be using products. Why did you decide to partner with this business? Because if you get that clear, it will help you when things get tough. You will be able to bounce back because of your why. So if your why is not clear enough, you are not sure why are you doing this, you will treat it like a hobby. And that will be a very dangerous, what can I say, a dangerous space to operate. Because if you treat it like a hobby, it's going to also pay you like a hobby. So you need to invest in what you know that this can give me a better life. Then you need to put the effort also. The weight must come with. So if your dream is big about this business, then your commitment also has to be big. If I was not taking this business serious, maybe I will be late for this meeting. Maybe I will not even show up. I will tell Leader Fowler now and say, my leader, there's something that came up, come create an excuse. But we are here because we are committed to make sure that we become professional. A professional person, if you were to go to work and you are called to say, report to your office, you don't say, no, I will come tomorrow. You go immediately when you are required. So that is the same commitment we need in business. It's the same commitment we need in order to take this business to another level. Now, let's go into these few concepts that you need to know as a distributor. You need to master them. The first one is PV. What is a PV? It's called point value. So every Longrich product that you buy has an equivalent point. It's different country to country. So you need to know, how does that PV work? How much toothpaste does it have? How many PVs do you get on a toothpaste in your country? So if you don't know that, go and get the price list. You will see there's a price, there's a PV. So that is the point. If you understand that point is what puts money in your pocket. The second point that you need to get on concept is called generations. Generations is considered as your direct referrals. People that will be coming under your network. You are there on top, they come below. That whole group is called different generations. Those that you are registering yourself. You're gonna have generation 1 up to infinity. But there are bonuses that are relating to your generation. We'll touch more on that when we talk about leadership bonus. I will show you how to interpret generations on that specific bonus that we'll touch. Then we have what is called spillover. Spillover, it is the distributors who are brought forward to you by your uplines or by your sponsor, those that are above you, and they are also considered as part of a placement tree, which is actually everyone that is in your network. We call that placement tree. And the sponsor tree is where you find your direct referrals. When you log in your back office, you go on the way it says placement tree, you will see everyone that is in your structure will be appearing. But when you go to where it says sponsor tree, you will only see the people that your sponsor code was used to sponsor them. You will find them on your sponsor tree. So we'll talk more about that when we touch other bonuses, especially the leadership bonus. How do you benefit as you are sponsoring your people? And we have the legs or placement trees. Everybody already said we have the legs, which you can call them groups. We have 3 groups in Longrich. You register your 3x3. You have your leg 1, leg 2, leg 3, or ABC. Doesn't matter how you call it, but that is the groups that you have. Each of us, we have only these 3 groups under our network. And we have what is called reference leg, which is the sharing group, or this leg, you can say, is the strong leg of your business. Out of the 3, there will be always a strong leg. How do you know if this leg is strong? Is it because of the number of people you have, or is it because of the PVs that are there? Can you put it in the comments, please? Your strong leg, what tells the strong leg? Is it because it's having 200 people, or is it because it is having 2,000 PVs. Put it in the comment. We will look into that later on. And I will be able to share with you to show you what is a strong link. Just put it there for now. Is it because of the number of people or is it because of the number of PV? You must choose one. So if you say it is the number of people, please put 1 in the comment. If you say it is the number of PVs, you put number 2. We will see. We are in training, so you need to participate. We look into that when we reach that stage where we are going to you'll be able to get the answer as we go along. And we have levels, placement of your downline levels. You are there, you have 3 under you, that is your level 1. Under them, you multiply by 3, you have your 9 members there, that is your level 2. You multiply 9 times 3, it gives you a level 3, that is 27. And you can multiply going down up to infinity. So those are the different levels that you get in the business. And let's continue. I hope you found that. If you didn't know this is applicable. It doesn't matter which country you are. This is the terminology that we use in Longrich. So you will find this is what we talk about most of the time. I don't know of any other concept that we have. These are the ones that we use. Very easy to remember, only few points that you should master. And this is how your business structure should look like. When you come on, what we just said, the 3x3, if you look here on the left, that is yourself on top. You have your 3 leaders. 1, you have 2, and you have 3. And if you go under each of them, you will find there is 1, there is 2, there is 3. And everyone structure will just be blowing up like that. So as you are doing your business. So now let's go ahead. And I believe this should be straightforward information that you know about. So we are not going to waste time there. And we have different entry levels. So today I decided to bring up entry levels because performance bonus, it is coupled with a level. Level, you can call it your license to earn at that level or the license to earn that specific percentage. If you look, I put them from top to bottom. It is not a mistake. It is put like this intentional because people, even when you present your business, you don't start with the lower package, start with the higher package. It makes it easy. When someone says, no, I can't afford this amount of 35,000, for example, in South Africa of Platinum VIP, and then you drop it down for them. You bring them until you reach the last level and say, if you can't get it on this one, then it means you have to go and work and bring that minimum level. But if you start it from the top, it will help you because there are people that can afford that level. So don't think if you don't afford a certain level, then it means other people cannot do. So you need to start your business. Even if you started as a Q Silver or a Silver member, you need to present the Platinum VIP level. But you know what entails that level. That is a question that you will answer one day. So you need to present from the top. So for you to become a Platinum VIP, your personal shopping, which is upgrade orders, you must have a total of 1,680 PVs. That is for you to become a Platinum VIP. That is in Canada promotion as well as global. It's like that. South Africa is the same package. You need to reach that. Then you will find out in your country how much does it cost to be on that maximum or the highest package. You can call it what do they normally say? Top range or top of the range level that you can earn up to. So once you reach that level in your upgrade, there's no need anymore to upgrade. Upgrade to where? Because you have already reached. Then you can re-register yourself and start again with a new account, upgrading it until you reach there. That is the ceiling that Longrich gives to us. And once you are on that level, you earn a 12%, your performance bonus. And a Platinum, which is the second promotion level you find also in Canada, we don't have that as a level globally, but we have it only as a level when there's a promo, which you get at 720 points. So if there's a promo running in your country, you will be able to get the Platinum at 720. But if there's no promo, you will get that level actually at 720. You are going to be on gold. So you need to grab the opportunity, those that have promos, to be earning at 12%. because if there was no promo, you will get to that level only when you reach platinum VIP, which means you must grab the opportunity while you can. Now, when you go and check the gold, it's 240, and on a Canada promotion, 240 PVs, you get your gold level, which you earn at 10%, and you get to, if that was a normal global, 720 points, and then silver 120, and then on the global it is 240, and you get a Q silver on 60, and on a global it is a 60 also. So you could be able to check for yourself which one is best. Do I want to earn at 8%? Then you get your silver level or your Q silver. Do you want to get paid at 10%? Then get your gold. Do you want to get paid at 12%? Then get yourself to a platinum VIP level, or a platinum to those that they can still have it. So now the choice is yours. Here you write your own paycheck. It will be the same performance, the same work that you are doing, but your percentage of payout is different. So if you want to make it, you want to make sure you are earning everything you can, for that the Longrich can pay you, upgrade yourself. Upgrade. Don't stop your upgrade until you reach the 12% earning, because that will shake your bank balance, will shake your bank account once you reach there. So the question I have is, which level do you want to earn on? And you can start at any level that is affordable to you, but you need to upgrade to your desired level until, remember, every point you buy, it adds up into that level that you are looking for. So even if you start at the lower level, but as you keep on, I started as a Q silver. My PVs were, I think I started with 900 Rand when I started with my 60 PVs. And now I'm a platinum VIP. And my other accounts that I have, they're on platinum. So that shows you, if you decide what you want, you might not afford it today, but if you know what you are looking for, you just keep on upgrading until you are going to get there. You'll see why we are showing you this at different. We're going to do a little bit of exercise and show you the different amounts, and we will have a calculator, and then you will see how much are you losing if you don't upgrade your account. So now, remember, every level you choose, you get products. That means it is 100% risk-free. I'm still saying no risk on your side. The only risk is if you don't get started. It means you are losing out. So you need to come on board. Get your package, get the products. You want your money back. Yes, sell your products, recover your money. 100% return on investment plus your profit. So you see, then you have all your money back. If you don't want to upgrade anymore, you remain on that level, but you keep on using our products, doing your maintenance, then you are good to go. I normally say, what is the use for you to come in as a platinum VIP and you don't have a team? Why not come in as a Q silver and build your organization? Because the performance bonus doesn't pay you for your own shopping. It pays you with the shopping of your team. So if you come in today as a platinum VIP and you have no team, don't ask your sponsor how much I'm going to get paid. Paid for what? Because you just bought your business license to earn at 12%. So it doesn't mean you don't get paid. You will get paid, but you will get paid what? A 12% of zero PV that will come from your group. So that's why you need to be wise and put your ducks in a row. Make it a point that you don't lose any money because of lack of information. If I had money to start as a platinum VIP, I will break that money into pieces and register my whole family. Then I know I'm earning from the first day that I've joined the business, or the first week that I've joined this business. So that is your choice to make. I will not say tell you somehow. I will tell you nothing but the truth. So now let's go into a little bit more information. How does one earn this performance bonus? As the word says, performance. Performance. It means something must happen. There must be an activity. That activity, what is that? What is activity that is required for you to earn? Because at work, for you to get performance bonus, you just need to be a friend with your boss, and he will pay you performance bonus. So, but here in business is different because you have to perform. Longrich will recognize you by the amount of points that are coming in your structure, and they are going to pay you a performance bonus. So now, what you need to be a full business owner, Longrich business owner. What is a full Longrich business owner? Anyone with PVs from 60 PVs and up, they are classified as full business owner. There are people that start as customers below 60. You are not qualifying to earn because you are not yet a full business owner. So Longrich will not pay you. So, and then the next thing you need is paid from your placement 3. Performance bonus is paid from your placement 3. We already said placement 3 is where everyone is appearing on your structure. So performance bonus is paid from each of those accounts, even those that you do not know. And it is paid weekly. In South Africa, they normally say that week by week, you get paid your performance bonus. If there is no performance or the performance was 0, Longrich will pay you a 12%, a 10%, or a 8% of 0. If you go on your back office, everyone gets paid in Longrich. But some people, they earn zeros because there was no performance for that week. So you will find that on your statement, income statement, there will be a 0 there. It means you didn't work for that week. So no work, no pay. And it is paid from the minimum of 2 legs. Minimum of 2 legs with accumulated group PVs. That is how it is paid. They use your 2 legs. You need to have active 2 legs for you to get paid a performance bonus. If you have points in 1 leg and the week closes, you have lost your performance bonus for that week. You can't reclaim it. It means you were not focusing on your business. So you need to have at least points inside of 2 legs, a minimum for you to earn a performance bonus. So if you are building your business with 1 leg, you will struggle to get performance bonus. You won't get it until you start building your 2 legs. And I will show you these 2 legs. It's not just 2 legs. You will see, they say here when you go ahead, it says it is paid unlimited brought forward. It means all the PVs that will be in those legs, Longrich will calculate every week and they will pay you what is due to you. The system calculates itself, no need to worry. And it is also unlimited direct groups that Longrich will pay you from. So even the people that you will not know that are going to join in other countries, but they are in your structure as part of the placement 3, you are going to be paid for that. And it is a percentage paid based on your entry level, as you have already said. So 8%, 10%, or 12%, depending on which level you are. And you get it from new registrations, people coming in on your business as signing up new people, or also on upgrade orders, people that are upgrading their accounts. Those points, there are 2 things. There is retail order, which we spoke about the previous presentation, which is calculated towards maintenance. And we have this one, which is called upgrade, which tells to your level. You start as a Q Silver, you upgrade when you reach that specific points, 240 global or 120 in Canada PVs, then the system will increase your level and say now you are a silver member. And that is how it will go until you reach your platinum VIP. And how much do you want to earn per week? How much? Can you put it in the comments, please? If you say you are not earning, how much must it be? In a week. Remember, a week is, in South Africa, we get paid every Friday, actually starting from Thursday. Those who are using those banks, there's difference in the banks also. There's some banks, they will pay you before even the weekend starts. So now, some people get paid on Thursday, some get paid on Friday. So it depends which bank you use, but Longrich will pay you weekly based on your performance. It means in a month, you are actually earning 4 times. So those that wait for the payday once per month, you are already beating them. You are beating them. As imagine the numbers we're going to share here tonight, they might make you not to have a sleep tonight but how much you want to earn? Put it in the comments, please. We will look into that and we will see if we can surpass what you are looking for, because I believe that we will show you good numbers tonight. Now, I've just taken this screenshot what you see on your left with a platinum VIP. We are talking about a 12%. I don't want to talk about 8%, but we'll try to show you the difference in terms of percentages, and you see how much are you losing out if you are operating on 8%. So I put this presentation on the 12% level because I want you to see the maximum that is possible to earn. So that is just an example. So I'm not saying this is going to happen to your team. It will happen only if you make it happen. Now, if you go, it is week 1 or first week, and there is 2,000 on the A group. There is 1,500 on B group. There is 1,800 on your group C. And those are group PVs. Group PV, it means it's every PV that was ever captured in that team or in that group is counted there. But what must not confuse you is every week there's new PVs that are coming in. That is what we normally see. The group PV, you see it only when you go in depth into your back office. You'll be able to see your group PV. But that is what tells you what leg is your sharing leg. So if you look at these groups, those that I said, the group, what is telling you what is a strong leg or a sharing leg? That is the leg with most points or most PVs. So if you look on this example, on week 1, your 2,000 leg, which is group A, that is classified as your sharing leg because that is where Longrich is using that leg to sustain the business. So you don't get paid from that leg, your performance bonus. But in this example, they will pay you a performance bonus from a group B and group C, which is 1,500 plus 1,800, and they will give you a percentage. If you go to the next one, we'll discuss that. Let me just show you. This is a quick example of that first week. If that was how your week performed or your team has done in the first week, they will take the 1.5 and add it together with the 1,800, or either way, you can make a 12% of 1.5 or a 12% of 1,800 separate, or you can put them together. It doesn't matter. It will always give you the same figure. So that should give you 180 plus 216 if you done them separate, and the total should give you 396 PVs. That is points. Now, for those that are paid with US dollars, if you are paid, oh my goodness, wait a moment. My battery is about to finish. Let me get the charger quickly. Just one moment. I will be back. I will be back now. The charger is not with me.
Wow, I hope everybody is getting something out of this. I am also learning, even though I joined this business in 2018. So don't worry if you are not following. All you just need to do is just revise it, and then you will understand. It's like attending a university. We don't know everything even from day one, but as time goes on, we continue to study. We will understand it. So don't worry if you don't. There will be a recording, and you can understand going forward. Over to you, my leader.
Thank you so much. I am back. Thank you for holding the controls as I was not here. I just had to rush quickly. My preparation was poor today. I supposed to have had my charger here, but yeah, we said we are learning every day. So apologies for that. But I hope you can still see my screen. So now let's go to week number 2. That was week 1. Let me see. Yeah, it's moving. I can see. I'm just checking here. There's something on my screen. I don't know what is this, but it says to me I must move something here. So I don't know. But if it doesn't disturb you, then I will continue. Let me see if I can get it off. I don't like things that disturbs me when I'm working. Yeah, now it's off now. What must I do here, Leader Fowler? It's giving me a problem. Let me just do this.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not your battery.
Wait,
Please move the
no,
window.
not
Okay.
the battery. Let me stop and share again. It's not
Okay.
the battery is fine now. It shouldn't be. The battery should not be the problem. Maybe the problem is the man behind the machine. Not sure of what he's doing. It should not be there now. That's it.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, I've started afresh, so we are still on the same slide. So
Yes.
now we are done with week 1. We were still here. Wait a minute. We were still here. And I said we have 396 PVs. which if you are paid in US dollars, which I believe most countries, they are on that level, that will be the amount that will be paid. It will be 396 US dollars. That is your performance bonus for that specific week. But for those that have your exchange rate in your different countries, in South Africa, one PV is 11 rand. So that's why we multiply 396 with 11, and it will give you 4,356. So it means if for this week, that is how your team has performed, you should be earning 396 US dollars or 4,356 rand if you are in South Africa. If you are in Botswana, they make it, I think it's $1. It is around 13 pula or something, or 10 pula, somewhere there. I think it's 10 pula. So you will multiply that and it will give you also a specific amount. So that is how much you could make weekly. And this has nothing to do with your shopping. So how nice is that be? It means the video you have seen of the red race, you are now getting out of that mode of saying, I have to work myself rich. So now here your business is working by itself. You get your people in, you train them, you support them, you make sure they understand the basics. Every time they use the product they sell, then you are going to find yourself actually able to earn such an income without you having to lift up your finger sometimes. Even if you are not, it's December time, festive season, you are relaxed. You can still earn that amount if your team is performing the same way. Now, let's go to the second week. The second week, we is the same numbers that are there. You can see there, it says we have still 3 legs. The first group, it is still your sharing group with 3,500 total. Remember the previous week was 2,000. Now the total is 3,500. And a group B is 2,950. And group C is now 3,100. That is your total group PVs. No, now in this instance, the same thing will happen. Your group A will be ignored, and they are going to take group B and group C. Then they are going to minus what was there last week that you already get paid on, the 2,950 minus 1,500 of the previous week, and then it will give you a total as you will see on your calculator. And on the right, it will be the same thing, 3,100 minus 1,800, and it will give you 1,300. And then if you put the two, you get the 12% of it, and that should give you 174 PV plus 156 PV, and that should be a total of 330 PVs, which is also USD if you are paid in US dollars, or if you are in South Africa or other country, multiply by your currency exchange rate, and it will give you the amount. South African, you should get 3,630 rands with that on that second week. So if you look at this, it's this little bit tricky, but you don't need to worry. This is what is happening in the back office. You will see on your system, if you look on your new PVs, you should be seeing your new PVs appearing on your front where you see everything that you can add. You should be seeing 1,450 and 1,300 on these 2 legs, because already the other ones, they have reflected last week. So you're only gonna see your new PV on when you log in that page that tells you where do you see or new points on your organization or organigram that you see on where your members are placed. You should be seeing the new PV. So if you just use those ones, you can see average how much are you going to earn in terms of your performance bonus. You can see it yourself. But sometimes you need to go into the bigger picture and check your totals, because for this week, it might be you might be seeing new PV, but there is a change on the back office or beyond on the group PV where there might have been actually more points that now your legs has shifted. So that is what you see on your third leg or on the third week. On the third week, you still have now on the leg A, you have 4,500. On your group B, you have 4,950 group PVs. That is the total. And on your leg C, you have 4,200 group PVs. Now, there is a change now. If you look at that, it means now the leg in the middle, it is now having more points, 4,950. That is regarded now as your group PV or the sharing leg. It's regarded as your sharing leg because it is having more PVs than the other two. So now it means for this week, they are going to add your different legs PVs and they are going to give you a total. It's a bit tricky, but I will show you now what is going to happen. It's not as easy as you think it can be because I know someone says, okay, it means they are going to just add 4,500 plus 4,200. So they will work it that way, or they will minus. How do they minus? So let's have a look. So that is how now it is changing. That's why I say to understand, to attend trainings is very important because you will be able to know how to interpret what you see on your system. Now I know someone says now there's a problem here. There is 4,500 on your group A, correct? You can see that. Now, the minus in this week, it is not minusing directly the upper level or the upper group PV on the same leg. It is minusing cross. It is the weak, remember, it's the weak two legs, weakest two legs. Now, this weakest two leg, that the one that we talk about, is your second weak leg. If you look at it, it's your second weak leg. So it means you have the weakest and you have the second weak. So the second weak leg, it is gonna minus from the second weak leg of last week. If I didn't confuse you, it's straight as it is, as I just said now. It is this week, your weak leg now is 4,500, which was last week, it was a strong leg. But now this week, it is now a weak leg or the second weak leg. Now, it will minus the previous weak leg, second weak leg, it will minus that point and it will give you the total. So this is how it is calculated. It says 4,500 minus 2,950 of the previous week group PV, and it will give you this amount of 1,550 PV. And the other side, it is just straightforward as we have already mentioned. 4,200 minus 3,100, and it will give you that amount of 1,100 PV. And the two PVs will be multiplied by 12%, and it gives you 186 PV as well as 132 PVs, which will be a total of 318 PV. And you multiply that by your exchange rate. If it is US dollars, that is 318 US dollar for that specific week or the third week. And if you are in another country like South Africa, you multiply by 11, it gives you 3,498 rand. I hope that it is not confusing, but I know that it might be a little bit tricky. So you can just, if you get the recording, repeat it several times if you don't get it, and it should make sense as you listen to it more than once or two times. So I just want to get out a little bit out of this screen share so that we can do a little bit of examples. And I hope that you were answering questions. I see a lot of comments here. People were writing something. So I hope learning is taking place. I hope that you are getting some value out of this. If there's one thing that I like to talk about is money. I like to speak about money in Longrich. That is my strong point. I am not good with products, but I can speak about products. Someone who doesn't know, you will be convinced that, yeah, he knows his product. So, but I like to speak more about the money part because that is where most people, they really lack to, or they don't feel comfortable actually to share with their prospects about how much you can make in Longrich. So I'm going to go a little bit quickly now on the whiteboard, and we just do one or two examples, and then we continue. We finish it up, then we close it. Then we can take your questions if you have any other questions. So I'm gonna just go to the whiteboard. First time I use it, I don't know if you'll be able to see. You know, we are trying to do this fancy stuff. Sometimes it's a bit difficult. I'm used to the normal whiteboard that I would use with a pen, but tonight I decided let me use the technology because you might not be able to see because of the lighting. of where I am. So let me use the one that is here. Let's see if I can be able to apply it today. I've seen people doing it. I don't know how they are doing it. So, but let's hope that I'm going to get it right, because there's no one's gonna beat me for trying. I have to try until I get it right. I tried it before when you were not here. So maybe when you are here now, it's gonna give me problems. But let's see. Where's the bot? Where is the bot? Let's see the bot. Let's see the bot. Come out. Come out, the bot. I hope that I will be able to do this. Why is not appearing? It's still preparing your whiteboard experience. It's taking long to prepare. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if we were to put now numbers, because I don't know why it's taking forever, but yeah, let me just end that. It's gonna waste my time. Now, let's go and look at little bit at serious numbers. I will need someone to help you with a calculator on your side. I don't want to use the numbers myself. I want you to do the numbers, and we just see different numbers, and then we'll be able to actually to make a conclusion on what we're talking about. Remember, I said we want to see the difference between your 12% as well as your 8% and your 10%, the difference thereof. So now we are speaking already about the 12%. I need us to put the serious numbers now into this 12%, so that we can make a proper number that can make someone to say, okay, if that can be possible, then it means it can change my life. So now, someone to write for me on your side, somewhere on the paper. I'll give you numbers. You put it down. You put the numbers down. Let's say, for example, you put the first number there. Leader Fola, I see your pen is ready. 100,000. You put 100,000 on your group A. 100,000. 100,000. That is in PVs. Now, on your second group, put 200,000. I want it to be 100,000 so that people can see. Then we go to the third group, 300,000. 300,000 on your third group. Now, which one is the sharing group? It will be your third group for sure. So you add now your 100,000 and the 200,000. Add it together. That should give you 300,000. 300,000 PVs. Now, we multiply that by 12%. Multiply by 12%. 300,000 multiply by 12%. It should give you something like 360 something, or 3,600. 3,600. Is it correct, Leader Fola? How much is it? I'm not having my calculator here. 300,000 multiplied by 12%. Those who do not know how to work out the percent, you say multiply by 12, divide by 100. That is the mathematics that I have learned, not the one with the percentage. How much is it, Leader Fola?
That's 36,000.
That is 36,000. So that means if you had your team that was working and they made those amount of PV, you should be earning 36,000 US dollars if you are paid in USD. So if you multiply that by 11, for those who are in South Africa, don't multiply this, Leader Fola. They will multiply for themselves. 36,000. If they multiply, then they'll get their own value. Now, I need to leave it there where it is. We have 36,000 there. Now, let's go and change the percentage. We are still on the same 300,000. Multiply it now by 10%. Multiply it by 10%.
30,000.
30,000 now. It should give you that. It's easy, that one. You just cut 1 0. It should give you 30,000. 30,000 rand. Correct?
Yep, that's correct. 10,000 US.
That means if you remain as a gold member, you have just lost $6,000. Can you see that? Now let's take it a step further. We take it to 8%. We now 300,000. We multiply this time by 8%. Multiply it by 8%. It should drop it again to maybe 240, somewhere there. I hope my mathematics 24,000 somewhere there. 24,000. I just hope my math.
Yeah, 24,000.
24,000. You
24.
see? So that means if you remain as a Q Silver or a silver member, you are earning a 24,000 instead of earning a 36,000 as a platinum VIP or as a platinum, I don't know what happened. Let me do this. You see this computer? The day I throw it away, it's gonna. I don't know why it did what it just did now, but the day I throw it away, it will remember me that, yeah, I once had Naftaly with me, and it will no more be next to me, because if it is not switching off the camera, it will do what it just did now. But I will work on it. I will be, before the end of this year, it must be out of my way, because it's making me to look like I'm unprofessional. Now, a Q Silver member, 24,000.
Yeah.
And a platinum, 36,000. What is the difference there, Leader Fowler? Can you just minus to us? You are on 24,000 now.
12,000.
Minus 36. How much?
12,000.
So it means if you are that person that says, I will not upgrade because my sponsor will get paid. I will keep, I don't want my sponsor to get performance bonus. I will not upgrade my account. And you remain where you are. And there's a big organization built under you that's supposed to pay you 36,000 rand as a performance, because you are that person that says, I will not multiply the talent. I will hide this talent. You have just lost 12,000 US dollars. 12,000 US dollars. So they say if you are born poor, it's not your fault. But if you die poor, it is your fault. So, and sometimes it doesn't need a prayer. It just needs you to start using this upstairs here. Because if you use this is very creative. You can't stop a human mind. A human mind can create. The more pressure it gets, it actually becomes more creative. So you must not run away from problems. Make sure that you embrace every problem you get and look, how can I make a solution out of this? Because there is no problem too hard to solve. It just goes about your mindset. So now, I don't know if there's still misunderstanding on that. I just wanted to share with you that difference so that you can see what we're talking about. So let's go to my slide once again, and we are closing it so that you can be having your time to ask your questions, and we will take all your questions at once, and then we are done with our session for tonight. And I hope that you found some value, as I am also learning as I'm talking to you, because we learn every day in this business. So yeah, now, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with this. We already spoke about it. Go and recap on the recording that you get. I believe by tomorrow you should have it, or on Monday, the latest, you'll have it. Then you can go and replay the part that you didn't get clear, and you will be able to get along very well. Now, I don't know if this is a coincidence or not. It depends on you. So have a look at that. Have a look at this. Coincidence or not, I don't know. They say to you, if you take A up to Z, you add the numbers there, it should give you, it's 1 up to 26.
I think his his laptop is behaving funny again. Let's just wait and have him come back. Thank you, everyone.
Dila Fola, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
I told you there's something going on today. I don't know what is it.
Your computer needs a replacement. Don't worry. Just it will happen.
It's new. It's not even old. It's not even 3 months.
Wow.
But it's doing this already with me. But I will sort it out. But you can still see my screen, correct?
We can see your screen. Yes, we can.
Perfect. Now, when you look at what is on your screen now, it says A up to Z. That gives you 26 alphabet. Now, if you take knowledge, the word knowledge, you take each alphabet with the number that is corresponding with it, it will give you 96%. And if you go to hard work, it will give you 98%. Both are very important. But the total of the two, it is still below 100%. But if you go and take attitude, it gives you 100%. So what are we saying? If you change your attitude today, you are going to change your business forever. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it from my side. I hope that I have added something into your life, into your business. So that is my details. Should you start anywhere, we are always available to assist you, and we will support you until you get where you want to get as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, because you deserve to build this business in a better way. So if there is any questions, feel free to ask your questions, because I'm speaking here and I'm using another audio here. That's why I must have a backup, because so any questions, my leader? I didn't monitor, check the comments because I'm struggling, waiting.
Yeah,
And the
I didn't see.
problem. If there is any questions there, please check them for me, and let's take all the questions, and we can end it. It's just now 10 minutes past 9 in South Africa, so we just less than an hour. As I said, 1 hour we should be done. Any questions, my leader?
Question time. No, Igu Peter said bombastic presentation. That's so good, fantastic, 100%. Thank you, Naftaly. Yes, so we have comments like that, but I'm sure we have questions, because the presentation, like I said, I joined this company in 2018, and I can't still say that I am so confident to present on this area of our commission. So do we have questions? And it's not something that you can learn in one day. So
no, you can't.
Please, yes. So this presentation will be there for you to check over and over and over again. And what I like about what you have shown here, Leader Naftaly, is that if anybody thinks that, you know what, I'm not going to do anything because my upline is going to benefit from it, the person is just shooting themselves in the foot, because you also do not get what you are entitled to. So do we have questions? I don't want to do the whole talking. Do we have questions? Anybody, anything that is not clear?
Check on Facebook also. Facebook us if they are there. Facebook us. Let's just check if there's any questions on Facebook. Those who are here, then they can already unmute themselves. Though if they have any questions, then we can talk, because you have me here. You must not ask me question when we drop, because I'm gonna sleep now. Tomorrow is Sunday, and it's about to be midnight, so we need to rest. So please ask your question now, or you will go on Facebook and comment there. Then we should be able to address your question by that time. If I can see it, if Leader Fola tagged me, I will be able to see it. Otherwise, then she will answer your question. That's it. But Baboki in Botswana, she unmuted. It means there's something coming. So I think we should give a chance to go ahead. Go ahead, Baboki.
Thank you so much, Leader Naftaly, for that, energetic, well-packaged presentation as always.
You're welcome.
Yes, I was in between, we multitask. I was in between listening to you and doing something else. Maybe you could have touched the point that I'm about to inquire on. Bear with me if you did. My question is about maintenance. Like, how should I really, ensure that I maintain in order to unlock my earning potential? Because maintenance is a big deal in this business. How should I do it? Because 30 PVs, it seems like it's nothing. It seems like but hey, it can be hard. So talk to that. Can I really, earn if I religiously keep to maintenance? And I have a downliner here. Maybe you could motivate them as well about the issue of 3 legs recruiting once you've joined, because Yeah, recruiting is not an easy thing. I'm not good in that area, but I'll keep on pushing. But I've been able in a short period. When I joined in 2021, towards the end of the year. I was able to, have people listed under me, the 3 legs. But in my team is like it's taking long, and I don't know, maybe I'm failing to explain the 3 legs concept. Let me use this opportunity so that my downline leader Tirelo can also benefit from your vast experience and the energy and the passion you have for Longrich. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Leader Fola, do you want to respond on that?
No, I leave it to you.
That's fine. Baboki, thank you so much. We were presented together at some stage last year, and we had these weekly trainings that we were doing. And I remember there was a day that she had to practice, and she said to make a disclaimer before we start. She said, "I'm living with someone here that can switch off the light at any time because having a son who's so naughty, and she's still busy talking to us. The lights will go off, and she will say, "It just happened." So I told you even before it starts. So yeah, that is when I see her always, I remember that story. So let me say, Baboki, when we started, I said already, maybe you were not connected by then. This is a second meeting. This is a second meeting that we're having with this series of 4 meetings that we're going to have in total. So we have a recording that we did on the previous session, which we dwelled more on maintenance. So I will not answer maintenance question on this one because I need someone to go and watch that session in full. If you message me, I will send you my YouTube link. If you are on my YouTube channel, you can find it there. Or you can, if those that are having access to Leader Fola's details, they can also message her. She will give you the link to watch that one for the maintenance part. And then they will be able to get the whole information in terms of how much potential does a maintenance bonus have, because that is one bonus that can make you a millionaire only with 30 PV that you are going to buy and teach your team to do the same thing. So I said when we did that one, we don't want to overcomplicate this business. And actually that is my strategy that I'm using currently in South Africa. I only focus on maintenance. That is the only thing. If you come in my team now, I register you. I will ask you, are you going to maintain every month? If you can tell me I will not be able to maintain every month, I will rather sell you products at a member price. And I don't want you in my structure because you are going to make my account not to be profitable. So that is how serious maintenance is. So if you only register people that will maintain your business, their business every month, then that will take you. You will see on that. We speak a lot of millions there. I don't want even to imagine them because some people might not sleep because of that. And the issue of recruiting, and am I having the necessary skills in order to talk? Am I speaking the right message to my prospects? I want to respond on that because that is how many leaders they think that no, maybe I'm not being good enough. If I was Naftaly, if I was Fola, I should be maybe having 300 members by now. So you are right. Where you are now, you are the right candidate. Remember, as hard as it is, when you succeed, you tell somebody else. It was not easy. It took me, when I started Longrich, it took me about, I think it was about 11 weeks to register the first person. 11 weeks. 11 weeks of hard work. You can imagine, almost 3 months. 11 weeks, it's more than 3, almost 4 months. 11 weeks of hard work, presenting every day. But why did I take so long? Because my skill set was not yet at the right level where people could not say no to me. So now it is the conversion is much better now. If I call 10 people to now, I call them and I talk to them. Out of 10, I might register 3 out of 10. 3, if I can have a conversation. So that's why some, they even run away to a conversation, because if our conversation was regarding the pie cup, you will buy a pie cup if we are done with that call. So that is the skills that one will need to up. If you are struggling to convert, you are talking to people, but there is no conversion. It means there is a little bit of belief challenge within you that is not coming up. So improve your belief. Remember, if you don't believe in anything in this business, either be it the business, the compensation plan, your business, you don't believe in it 100%, you don't believe 100% in your products, you don't believe 100% in your products, in your compensation plan. Now, how are you going to believe 100% in yourself about this business? It's going to be impossible. So you need to up those totals and say, I need to be 100% believing in this business. So how do we see that 100% commitment? We see it with your level of dedication. There are people today, I'm going to speak straight, Leader Fola, because this might be my last time to speak the truth. So I will not compromise my stay in heaven because of one lie. So I will speak the truth. So what did I want to say, by the way? Yes, I got it. So if you are in this business and you still joining other companies, you are selling other products, it's not only Longrich, your belief, you have failed already. To believe in your business, to believe in your products, to believe in your compensation plan, also to believe in yourself, you have already got compromised in those 4 fields that you're supposed to be getting 100%. So once you know what this company can give you, and I made this question on, I think during the week I was doing live on Facebook. By the way, I'm doing many lives. If you follow us on Facebook, you will find a lot of these nuggets there we talk about. So I was saying, if you were to be driving today, Leader Fola, you are driving a Lamborghini. I believe it is still great also in Canada. It is a good brand because it's a universal brand. So if you were to drive a Lamborghini and you are standing at the robot and there is a guy or a lady next to you and is driving a normal Toyota Corolla, for example, and he's revving his Corolla there, you are next to him, and are you intimidated?
No.
Are you intimidated with the speed that he can leave you behind when we leave from that robot?
No.
No. You relax because you know that even if he leaves fast, he takes off, before he reach 10 seconds into that drive, you have already passed 120 kilometers per hour. So you are confident because you know the power, you know the horsepower that is in your engine capacity. So that is what you need in this business. If you know if someone recruits me today and say, I'm having this business I want to show you, the first thing I will ask them, how old is your company? If the age of that company is not more than Longrich, then forget about it. You are not going to convince me. So that is it. So your products, you are recruiting me. Your products, are they certified? How is the certification? Is your product safe to use? And someone will tell you, no, I'm not sure. Then you forget about me. Your compensation plan, how much effort is it required from me? Am I supposed to sell every day? If you say yes, then forget about me because I don't have that time. I'm not going to have time to stand in a corner of the street and sell products. I will not be able to do that. I am a very busy man. So I don't have that time. So I can only afford to do my maintenance and be able to teach other people to do the same. And I know with that minimum, I stand a chance in Longrich to make 319 million rand one day. So I hope I've answered, Baboki. I know I always speak. I can speak until tomorrow, but I believe that you found some value. I've answered everything. I hope so. If I forgot anything, you can just let me know which one I forgot. And those who are here, go ahead. We are here. Okay. Thank you so much, Baboki. I see So I will be in Botswana very soon. Yeah, we will meet in person. This year, it will not end before I land in Botswana. So anything else? Anyone Facebook us? Anyone?
Yeah, I have somebody here. I don't know why I'm not seeing anything on Facebook. I hope my connection is right. But I have somebody, AFF Lamboni said, I joined Longrich in 2022, but I think she's having difficulty getting downlines, and as much as she's trying, but still she's not getting any downline. So that's her. I think part of it you have discussed it. Yes, you have answered that one. AFF Lamboni, all you need to do is get confident in at least some of the products, learn about some, especially our flagship products. Learn about it, learn about Longrich as a business itself. The thing I know is that if you are not comfortable, especially with the prices, there's no way you can tell anybody to buy your Longrich products when you are not talking confidently. So you need to be able to learn about your products. We have so many products. I don't know which country you are, but even if it is just like 5 products that you make an effort to learn, maybe you say every quarter, you're going to learn so much about 5 products. See the 5 products that are moving in your country and try and talk to people about those 5 products. And I always also tell people that when you go to either the church or somewhere, and I give this example, especially when you're talking about maybe like a lady sanitary napkin or whatever. We even find men who are doing much of this one. They are doing a lot of the talking. You would think that men will be ashamed to talk about sanitary napkins, but where money is, I'm sure no man will say, if that is their cash cow, they will not say that they're not going to learn about it. So for instance, you see somebody who has maybe did not come to church the week before, and you are talking to the person and the person says, oh, sorry, I had menstrual pain and whatever. You don't let that opportunity pass you. Yes. That opportunity must not pass you. But because instead of saying, oh, sorry, did you take paracetamol? So what happened? How are you feeling now? You have to seize on that opportunity. And that is why when you're talking about Longrich too, when people are talking about their situation, personal, whatever, have a listening ear, because you might be able to help them with one or two of our products. So get confidence in yourself. 2022 is still not, I mean, that's well over 1 year, but train yourself, attend webinars like this, do a lot of your personal training. And after a while, you just see that it becomes effortless to you. You have to do a lot on your own part too before you can convince somebody to join. So, Leader Naftaly, I don't know whether you have something else to.
Yes, I just want to say the following also. The one thing, the confidence part, we can't take it away. It remains. You will not sell these products if you don't believe in them. It's impossible. You need to believe in your products. And I had a leader that was in the business. She's not here. She's with me here in South Africa. She joined the business in 2019. 2019, she was part of the first people that I have registered in the business. And she has been mute from 2019 until 2023. And in 2023, she bought products to start using products at home. I think today, as I speak, she qualified last month, actually December, she qualified for fuel incentive. That means she registered 5 people in 1 month. 5 people. So that is what happens when you start using products. You don't need to use all the products. Get whatever that you can use and use it consistently. Make sure you get the results of that product. You look at my skin, yeah, it's shining here as if there will be the hair is going off. But this is the quality of products. If I speak to someone I see the skin is not well, and I say, what are you using for your skin? And they look at me, they say, hey, your skin looks good. I'm going to sell that person a bamboo soap. I'm going to sell a SOD. I might even sell them a brown tea. Because I say, what you see here, it is not only what I put on my face, it's also what I'm putting in the inside. So you need to use the products. That is the only confidence you are going to have to speak about them. And when someone tells you this is expensive, I will do you a favor today. I'm going to give you a marketing strategy tonight, just quickly. If you have a story for sure, because if your skin doesn't look well, it won't be applicable to what I'm going to say now. And your skin is not well, maybe because you are not using product. But if you have used products now and there's a story with only one product, maybe it's your face. I did this with one of my leaders last week. I said to her, go on Facebook now. Go and open Facebook live, not a text, because text will not speak. People will read and they will just pass. Go and have that live video on your Facebook and just open your camera and just put your face there next to it and just turn it around and turn it around. Then you ask it, do you like what you see on this face? Then you keep quiet as if you're waiting for an answer. Then after that, you say, if you want to look like this, or even much better, I have a solution. Get on my inbox. And that's it. End your life. You end your lives. Done. I'm telling you, you are going to have comment or inboxes. What are you using? When they come to your inbox, you don't just send a bamboozle. No. You ask them, how serious are you? Why are you interested in what I'm using, by the way? Because this is my secret. No, but my face is having a problem. How long is your problem? No, this problem is about 10 years. Okay, how much did you spend trying to solve it? Hey, I've struggled. I spent so much. Okay, so if I show you a solution now, are you going to buy from me or are you going to look for somebody else? No, I will buy from you. Okay, great. So before I share with you the solution, because you're also going to have other people that will see you looking like I look or even much better. Will you mind if I show you how you can get paid as you are using the solution I have? Then they said to you, no, I will not mind. Of course, I would like to know about that. Okay, great. Can we go on WhatsApp, please? Then we go on WhatsApp. You say, I have a short video. You should have your tools ready. I have a short video presentation that I'm going to share with you. Can you watch that? Mostly that video should not even talk about product. It should talk about your benefits of the compensation plan. How much can someone earn in this business? Do it with the maintenance bonus. Speak about it without mentioning even Longrich. Record that thing and say, this is how one person can make in just by using the product and becoming a brand ambassador. You release that video to this person and they watch it, they say, wow, imagine myself earning this amount, like we said last time, 58,000 rand if you are in South Africa. If you are in US, 5,200. If you are in Canada, 5,200 US dollar. Imagine yourself earning such an income by using the product. Then the person is overwhelmed. They say, I've never seen something like this. Then you say, okay, I'm going to share with you now the products, pictures, and you look at all the products, including the ones that I have used for me to be as I am. Then you release the products to them and they look at them. Then you say, okay, are you ready to be part of us as to earn or just to use the product? And the person will say, for sure. And you tell them straight and say, if I want to sell to you this product, you are going to pay. But if you become a distributor, you will buy them at the price that I cannot inflate it. I can't put profit on because the company will recognize you as a valuable partner that they are going to sell this product to you at the best price possible in the market. And that person will say, no, then how much do I need? You see now, the conversation, it is now, how much do I need to get started? Already you are done with that difficulties of saying, I don't have money. Then you say, okay, for you to get started, you will need platinum VIP. You hit there with the platinum VIP. Then she say, yo, this is, I can't afford that. Then you drop it. You say, okay, I will give you a better offer. I will bring it down for you. And you bring it down a bit, gold or platinum. If you are there, you say 720 in Canada, 720 PV. How much it will cost? You will say so much investment. Leave the PV, put the amount. And they say, hey, no, hey, this one is still too much. You drop it again. When you reach the final one, you say, you know, I was not supposed to do this, but now you are forcing me to work against the principles of this organization. what web I showed you now, it will pay you so much. But because it is you and I see you are struggling, lastly, I will give you this amount, 60 PVs. Then you give that figure, then you say, if you don't take this one, then it means you're not ready. Then I'll just buy products, I'll sell to you, but I'm gonna charge you with profit. Then you buy products, then you go ahead. Don't even tell them you can register with one product, because that is the problem we have with many leaders. They tell people, no, you can even register with one toothpaste. Yay! You're gonna have a structure of 200 members and you're gonna earn zero, and it's gonna frustrate you because you will think in your mind, I have a team, but you don't have a team. If you can add all your points, it doesn't even make you a diamond 2. That is what people they are facing today. He's having a big organization, but he's still a diamond or a pre-diamond. He's still a pre-diamond because it doesn't even have 720 points to become a diamond 1. So that is very bad. So rather sell the products to the people there and register yourself again, instead of having people just in your business that will not help you. I hope this will help somebody, because we give out. I said this training. Training means you can't live here and you still have a question in your mind. That is the advantage of being here on Zoom. And those that are on Facebook also, they can ask questions. If we are still here, we'll answer them now. But if we are not here, we'll answer them with a comment. Thank you so much, Naftaly. I hope
Wow.
anything else,
I have gained so much from this, especially the strategy. In fact, the strategy, I've had people in the past who will come to my inbox, and I'll tell them immediately, this is it. But now you have, oh my God, as you were talking, I was just like,
please don't go that route.
Yeah.
And one thing to add there, never put your products on your Facebook page, on your wall. Don't put them there. Because if you put them there, you're gonna show them, yes, this is a solution. They will go and look for someone selling Longrich in their area. They buy from them. Then you find that you are always advertising, but no one buys from you because you are giving them what are you using. So you keep your recipe as a secret. Once they come to your inbox, you give them all the information before you release the name of the company. Don't even tell them. When you record that video, don't have your Longrich t-shirt on. Have something else on so that they can't suspect. What are you talking about? The nicknames they do not know. They will think that you just look good. So you can have it on. But later on, they will realize, what? Why I didn't? If with this strategy, Naftaly, you end up even attracting Longrich members. The ones that are already in the business. When you show them the product, say, no, man, this is Longrich. I've been in Longrich for the past, but why are you still looking on the Facebook? What do you want there? Because you're supposed to be doing what I'm doing now. Why are you still looking for opportunities if you have already a great opportunity that you can make money with it? And they say it doesn't work. Are you working yourself? That's the question you should ask. And some of them, they leave their teams and they come to you just because they found that you are doing things different. You are not poaching them, but you are just doing things different. So if they approach you, they say, I want to be in your team. So why not? Put them in your team and train them. Give them the skills. Teach them the basics and let them succeed. So that is why we are here. We are not here because we have nothing to do. We are here to make sure that people, they get the right knowledge. And those who do not attend trainings, then they're gonna, I like that picture that you shared on your page, Naftaly, with that one lying on top of the water and the one that is drowning inside that class. Yeah, that is true. It is happening. If you attend trainings, you are bulletproof. When you are bulletproof, when we used to be in the military, when we pass with those vehicles that are armor protected. When someone shoots at the vehicle, you are not scared. You just drive past because you know nothing will enter there. So that is what gives, if you attend trainings, you become bulletproof. They can't take you out. If they try to recruit you, you actually recruit them because they try to pull you out of Longrich. You pull them in Longrich. They say, hey, I wanted to recruit him, but he became my magnet. He pulled me to him. So that is how we need to be. We need to have strong leaders. That when you want to go to them and recruit, you must think twice. Another one asked me last week, hey, do you have a box of toothpaste? I said, yes, I have. I said, no, when is the expiry date? I said, 2026. You see, answer straight to the point. And he said to me, no, how is Longrich now since this MD who left in the past. I said, it's good that he left. We have a new MD, and the new MD, we are rebuilding. Watch the space. We are taking the business into another level. Later on, I went to the profile of this person. I checked. I said, oh, she wanted to recruit me. But she found that, yes, there was only fire in this place. She said, I can't withstand this one. And that was the last time she commented or she put that message there. So you must be bulletproof. If you are not, they are going to snatch you. I will see you with another name of the company. Then you are afraid. You could not understand Longrich product. Now you're going to look for another company. Please save yourself from that frustration. And you build that company, and within 6 months, the company is gone. Now you have people that are saying to you, we need our money. You gave us this company, and now it's gone with we didn't even get the product. You are having stress. Then you come to me. I would ask you, but where were you going? So please stay with Longrich. That company, ask them, is it more than 37 years? If they say no, then run away. Malek. Yes, Ebube, I see.
Ebube, yeah, Lady Ebube.
I'm talking too much, but I think it's good.
No, oh my God, you're not. I hope people who are not even Longrich members can get something out of this, because I said there's no training that we have that somebody will not gain something.
They must
so
apply
please,
it.
Yes, and you apply it to your personal life and to your business. Yes,
believe in it. Believe in it. Yes, exactly.
Okay, Leader Naftaly. All right. I am shocked now. You said we shouldn't put our products on our Facebook wall. So how are we gonna convince people that we have the products already? Like personally, I do a lot of product. Like say, I advertise. I have my products always in my hand when I advertise. For people to see that the products are ready. So. Yes. Tell me how I'm going to do this from now on. I know you've been saying, but I want you to tell me, how do I approach it now?
I like that. If you have already done that and it is working, please don't change it. You can continue. But if you are new into the industry, you are new into this business, maybe you just started or you have never done it before, don't put it. But if you have already done, everybody knows that those that are they are on my Facebook, they know I'm doing Longrich. I can't hide it anymore. The cat is outside. It's already out of the box. So I can't catch it and put it inside the box again. So if your cat is still in the box, please don't expose it. Keep your cat in your box. But if you already released it and it is running on the street, then leave it there and work with it, because you can't put it back. So then you need to continue. But what we found out is if you put products on your wall. Okay. People, they research with your product. They take the product and do, I'm staying here in South Africa, and Ebube, which country are you, Ebube?
I'm in the US.
Yeah, they say, no, she's in US. I can't buy from someone in US. So let me check, yes, Longrich, South Africa. Then Naftaly pop out on Google. Naftaly, then there's my number there. Then he called me, hey, do you have this toothpaste here? I said, yes, I have. No, how much is it? Then I tell the price. Can we still meet? Can we meet? I need one. Then we meet. Then I make a transaction. But where did they see that? They saw it on your wall. So you did free marketing for me.
Oh my
and
God.
I'm not gonna pay you for that, because I normally ask these people, I say, how did you get my number? No, I saw this, there was this person on Facebook, and he posted about this product, but she's in the US. I said, okay, thank you so much.
Oh my God.
So don't give away. To obtain a client, it costs money.
Yes.
For you to get a client, even if it can be one, it costs you money. So don't give away your free marketing to people that do not pay for it. That's why many people today, they are frustrated, because people, they can see, is this what the Pie Cup can do? And they go and Google, who's next to me? A Longrich distributor near me. And Google is clever. If you are there on Google, it's going to appear. So if you are not yet having your business on Google, you are losing money, because people, they go on Google, they say, Longrich distributor near me.
Near me.
And Google will pull out the information and say, you have this person 30 kilometers or 30 miles away from your area. Then They will look for the contact details there, and then they make that call. So please don't do that. If your cat is in the box, seal the box. Seal it so that it doesn't even, you don't even see the ear coming out of that box, because you are going to give us free marketing. Then you will not have international clients because you are putting your products on display. Then they are going to buy it. They're going to see it and they will not buy from you. They will buy from someone near them. So please don't give away. That's why that question said, if I show you the solution, are you going to buy from me or are you going to buy from somebody else? If he says, no, I will decide. Then you say, okay, I will decide also if I will give you the solution. Finish and plan. Then you close it there. Because if you are going to decide, then it means that I'm not sure that if I can release my recipe, are you going to buy my franchise? So I can't release my recipe to you and you are not promising me to invest. So you have to be selfish. Because if you're not selfish with your information,
it's true.
They are going to use your information and they are going to make other people wealthy. And
Wealthy.
and you're going to be there and say, but why God is not answering my prayers? And you are not applying your wisdom.
Wow.
Yeah. So let's use it. And you will see.
Oh, thank
Go
you,
for it,
Naftaly.
There's a new product coming. Don't put it on your wall. The ones that you have put there is enough. Don't put more. The ones that you have already put, try to sell solution. Don't sell product. Sell solution on your page. On your page, speak solution. Be there and you're exercising. You say, wow, I feel so good. I feel so good. It's not like I just came back from a 5-kilometer run and I still feel like I just started now. You know, these products are incredible. Which products? When they ask you that, then you say, no, on my inbox, please. On my inbox. On my inbox.
Whoa.
I can't share this in public.
So you don't do it with your pie cup there.
No.
Oh.
Please.
That's what a lot of us
property.
do.
This
Intellectual
is,
property,
oh my God.
Remember,
Thank you, leader Naftaly. Thank you so much.
You are owning that product. You are owning it. You have.
Yes.
You need to treat it with that secret that it deserves. Because once you run with your cup and say, you know what this cup is doing, then today, even if you don't mention the name, they go there with their camera on that this thing Chrome, with that camera on Chrome. They put it on that thing. They go with the Chrome there. They scan what product is this, and it says Longrich Pie Cup. And they say Longrich distributor near me. And then it says Naftaly is just here in Bloemfontein. You are here around. So they say, Naftaly, can I have a pie cup? How much is it? Then you lost. So please, I'm giving you a friendly advice. If you apply it, it's gonna work for you. You won't have.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Anything else from anybody? Hey, you are really taking out of me today.
Yes, in fact, I have a question. I'm just blown away because in fact, I think 90% or 95% of us make this mistake, and there's nobody here who would not have learned something. But I want to take you back to the maintenance. Yeah. And somebody asked a question, and I sent a direct message, and I will mention something, and then I want you to talk about it. She said, kindly confirm if the maintenance of 30 PV is done monthly or annually. So I would say it's done monthly. But the only reason why Longrich said you have to do your 30 PV annually is to keep your code.
Yes.
It wasn't there before. If you don't keep your code and you have other people doing certain things, you will not get your maintenance, you will not even get paid. But you need to do that one at least, even if you are not doing it to get your maintenance. To retain your code, you have to do it. But my own question is this. You mentioned something about doing maintenance annually, retail order, monthly, so that you can get paid. So how do you balance up the somebody just joining and let's say just say silver or gold? The person is doing, how do you balance? Okay, I do retail because I want to get paid, and then I want to also upgrade myself. Because I for one, for all my codes that are still not up to platinum VIP, I do a lot of upgrades. And you were talking and I was like, I've been in this business for how many years? And I don't do that retail all the time. So how do you balance it? How or do you split the money? You do your retail and you do the upgrade. What do you do to be able to earn every week for the maintenance?
Remember, maintenance is paid monthly, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
So don't upgrade if you didn't maintain.
Okay.
The only time you would upgrade if you have maintained for that month. If you can treat it like that and say the first order I must do every month is maintenance, 30 PVs. If I'm still below 30, I am not going to buy upgrade order. If you do that, then you will see you're going to have everybody in your structure getting paid, because we are used to monthly payment. I don't know any employee that is working weekly or is getting paid weekly. So with monthly build up of payouts of maintenance, it can give your team enough funds to do weekly upgrade. So, and maintenance, you can even do it in advance. You can maintain the whole year in January. You start, it's now cycle 1. You can go up to cycle 13, still this month. If you want to, then you know that you are done with that account. There's people with multiple accounts. I have about 22 accounts currently. So you have multiple accounts. So it means you might not be able to maintain all of them. And that is why they say at least in a year, buy 30 PV, because they understand the issue of multiple accounts that is allowed in Longrich. So it's just to take offload that heavy burden on your shoulders. So if you are really struggling with your business now, you just need to focus on your maintenance. Leave the upgrade. Because what is the use to fight to get a 12% if you are not even getting your 1.35 US dollars, which is maintenance, which is 14 Rand 85 in South Africa. So the percentage will be there. As I said, you are a platinum VIP, but you're not any. You are like a star director who doesn't have a team, or I don't know if it can happen. But you can't. You rank, let the rank and all those levels things, let it be the nice to have. But the basics of Longrich is maintain your business. So if you have 5 accounts, try to maintain as much as you can on those accounts. And if you can manage all 5 of them, you are maintaining all of them in every month without any pressure on you, then you can upgrade. You maintained, then you still want to buy more PVs. Then you can go and capture, maybe you are buying 5 toothpastes. You can go and capture 1 toothpaste on each account. 5, 5, 5, 1, 1, 1, 1. Then you have your PV split in your account. So that is how you are managing your what's called your upgrade. Because upgrade, really, I upgrade my accounts that are under my main account. I don't my main account is already a VIP, is fine. But these small ones, when I see in that leg there is, because let me say I forgot to touch this on when we did the maintenance. If you have PVs in one leg and you do not have another account in the other leg, and you leave that week to close like that, you just lost money. So that is why you need to have your own accounts in all your legs. Then you know that if I find PV in my group A, I see there's a guy who's here, he just registered, he is now a platinum VIP, 1680. This used to be the strong or the weakest leg. It used to be the weakest leg, but now this week there is a switch. My PVs now, the legs are switching. Remember, when the legs are switching is where you make money. So if you don't capitalize on that and say, let me go on that right, that group C, go and capture 1 toothpaste there or 1 PV, just 1 PV. Because this is what happens, Leader Fola. You know, when you have such a scenario taking place, you are having 1680 PVs. And this PV, they are switching your legs. It is no more that leg that was used to be the strong one. Now it is changing. And this new PVs, it is 1680. If you go and capture your PV in the other leg, one PV, it will add that one PV with the PV of this week. That new PV that you have, it will add both of them and give you a performance bonus. If they are switching, because this is a new shift, it is changing. So the system is still confused. Actually, which one is the strong leg? So if you just put one PV on the other leg, the system will add and say 1 plus 1680, 1681, and it says 12%, and it pays you performance bonus. How nice is that? So, but if you don't check your system and fold your arms and say, I don't even remember my password. So why are you in this business if you don't even have your password? So I hope that I'm doing justice to our industry to give more than expected. Just expected a little bit. Now I'm going overboard now. So anything else?
I know. I'm just reading the comments. You know, sometimes that's why it's very important. Leader Baboki said something. I'm going to read it. And that's why it's always good to attend trainings like this so that you can hear the real thing. Because sometimes our leaders, I know when I joined, there were so many things that our leaders thought they knew. And we followed suit only for us to realize 2 years later that we were losing money, just from what you said. She said, this new information, I was told upgrade must be prioritized by new members or not maintenance. Aha.
You know why? You know why it is upgrade is pushed forward. Remember, upgrade doesn't pay you. The upgrade pay your upline. It pays your upline. So if you upgrade, he is happy or she's happy because she's going to get paid for that upgrade. If I buy 180 PV today, I buy 180 PV, I will capture 3 cycles of maintenance. I won't capture an upgrade order. That is how leaders were not honest. That is why they left the business, most of them, because they were selfish, only thinking about it themselves. They say, come on as a platinum VIP. You don't have a team. No, register yourself as a platinum VIP. You will earn 12%. And you take your 1,680 PV, you capture it, you get a big stock like this, you fill up your house with the products that you don't even need, then later on, they are no more there. And when you ask questions, they say, unfortunately, I'm no more in Longrich. But they got paid those PVs of upgrade. So please, listen to me. Go and do your maintenance. Leave this other stuff that is. Don't get confused in this. We're gonna go talk about development bonus next week. Before you develop, you must perform. You must perform. So you are maintaining. You are there. You are in the business. You maintain your status of a business person. Once you can maintain it by using your products, you are a person of style. You look good. Then you can be able to perform better now. You are selling your products. People understand, this person, you don't go to a dentist now and then because you have a dentist in your house, your toothpaste. Then you start using the product. Now, as you start performing, you attract other people. They say, hey, I want to work with this person. Now, once that happens, that when they come on board, your structure is developing. When your structure starts to develop, Longrich pays you development bonus. We'll touch that on the next. I know some people, they say, why someone do it tonight? No, we'll do it next time. I want you to digest this performance. If you missed maintenance, go back, get maintenance, get the performance, and then we are left with 2 more. And we will see if there is a need to have a summary session with your questions on all of them. We can talk about that, and we can accommodate you in order to assist. Or if you need any other topic, think about it. What do you want us to talk about? Because I'm here. I said I will make myself available because I don't want if I'm no more here, you remember me and say, hey, we wish you could live more 100 years, but it's not you that decide. If my time is over, it must be. Then I leave. I'm going. I'm not gonna say goodbye. So if there's still other questions, comments,
No, not now. But what I want to say is that if you have, just like Leader Naftaly said, if you have questions, since we still have other weeks to go, then you can note that, and then we would what is it called? We would he would answer your question. So I just want you to have this calendar. I want you to show it for a while so that you can either take a screenshot of it or what. If you have members that you want to send it to, or prospects, even if you don't have the flyer, you don't remember the flyer, just send this and let them see the Zoom ID. Is always the same Zoom ID, even if they don't have the link. They can join with the Zoom ID to know what days that we have our meetings, and then they are able to join. So that is the reason for this one. I also want to say that we would appreciate if we can join early, so that we can always have more than enough time to do this. I know we don't want to keep on thinking about African time. When we are professionals, we need to start thinking about professionals. So, we need to start thinking as professionals. So please let us always try to join early, and then we can have a good presentation. So thank you once again, everybody. If you can unmute, I know we have said a lot, and we thank Leader Naftaly for this presentation. I'm just so excited. If I don't send the Zoom link tonight, I will definitely send it tomorrow, because once it records, and once it drops, I'll be able to do that. So please unmute and say thank you to our leader. We appreciate you. But for what I have gained today, it's just so much. If I'm able to have my time to break those things into pieces, so that when I'm talking to people about our compensation plan, I can just take that aspect of it, give it to somebody to listen to, so that they can capture the essence of our business and know how to run with it. So let us unmute and say thank you to our leader. We appreciate him for that which he has done today. Thank you. Please unmute. Aha.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We appreciate you, Leader Naftaly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate every one of you too that has joined us today.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So we look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks' time. If you have questions, please feel free. I left my number in the chat box there. It's my business number, 587-778-0485. If you want a recording and you are not on any of the platforms that I posted to, please get in touch with me and I will send it to you. It's always good for you to join a platform. Please don't be a lone ranger in 2024. You need to join a platform so that you know what they are doing on those platforms. And then when we have training, just join our training. For anybody joining today, you know how, even if you are not in Longrich, you know how you can advertise your product without saying much of it. I have gained so much. I'll just show my face and say, can you see? Can you see? I look as fresh as Leader Naftaly, and then they'll say, if you want to look like me, give me. So thank you once again, Leader Naftaly. God bless you. I appreciate your
You're welcome, my leader.
I appreciate that. So let me stop. Okay, record.